Tonight, unsettling news for any animal lover. Noah's Ark Animal Sanctuary in Locust Grove now being sued over alleged neglect. Thanks for joining us. I'm Sean Gables.
And I'm Rick Fulbaum, and this is not the first time that they've actually been in legal trouble. Last August, they had to close after an avian flu outbreak killed hundreds of birds. And now this federal lawsuit has been filed. Atlanta News First reporter Joshua Skinner explains.
The lawsuit was filed on Wednesday by former Noah's Ark attending veterinarian Dr. Karen Thomas and the animal rights group Outreach for Animals. The suit says that Dr. Thomas became concerned about the animals' welfare once new management took over, and that Thomas was fired in January of this year after working at the sanctuary for decades. The brunt of the suit accuses Noah's Ark Animal Sanctuary of violating the Endangered Species Act by improperly caring for over 30 different endangered animals. The accusations, which were originally laid out in a 60-day notice in March, are many, including inadequate veterinary care, sanitation, and feeding. The details of the suit are alarming, including information from a U.S. Department of Agriculture inspection that found the sanctuary tiger named Sheila was being fed contaminated meat and receiving poor veterinary care for her health issues. The suit also alleges that at one point a Noah's Ark employee slammed an elderly spider monkey on the floor and threw him in a cage. The suit asks the court to prevent the defendants, the sanctuary, Board Chairman Glenn Ross, and President Michelle Lakely from owning or possessing any endangered animals and appoint a special master to determine placement for the affected animals. Calls to Noah's Ark Animal Sanctuary were not immediately returned. I'm Joshua Skinner, Atlanta News.